We back. We back at it again, boys. Okay. Do I want us to go find Josie to find more, spend more flowers? No.
Oh
Righty.
yeah.
The flowers spin which mean mementos. Ah, fine, then we
Get
won't
out
leave.
there and explore.
Let's go spend them.
Well then.
Start part in. Let's go to the rest area of Ayin Tabas. Wherever the fuck. Let's go find Joseph to spend these flowers. Is he on the same areas every time?
All right.
Don't mind me. Didn't do that once. I'd try and do it for about 5 minutes this time, and whoopsie doopsie, lost connection.
Alright, let's get this done.
You're pretty pumped up. You kind of sound like a kid, though.
Let's see again. Anyhow, let's see. Where the fuck is Josie?
Whoa, what the hell happened? It's so dark.
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time. But it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
The fuck is
You
this?
mean we have even more stuff to worry about?
In a way, I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
Ooh. Deviations of Mementos. When exploring Mementos, you may end up in an area that looks different and unusual. This means that there is a deviation in the area. There could be effects on a deviated floor that will aid on structural investigation. In most cases, good and bad events will occur simultaneously. If the deviated floor defects will disappear. Okay.
I don't really want to stick around here, but if you say so, then I guess we can go for it. Joker, just drive extra safe or something.
Whoa! Ah, excellent. You're on this floor.
It's so dark, even I'm having trouble seeing.
Holy shit, that's dark as shit. Oh, is that a treasure demon? Oh, nice.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! Nuclear power is its weak point.
Well. Ryuji?
We're on the ground!
Nice work.
Serves you
Nice
right.
going, Skull!
Regent, come with me. What are you going to replace? 'Cause I feel like I'm at max stock. Yep. Let's replace Silky. I don't feel like I'm
Who's
for you.
next?
Not bad!
Oh, use case level 20. Awesome.
Persona has gained new power.
Marble
Okay.
Fools. Another one. It's a lot of treasure. Oh, it's
That's a
another
rare
region.
one! Don't let it escape!
Okay.
Man, that was easy.
There's so many treasure demons here today. let's go find Josie. There he is.
You guys look pretty cool.
mister.
But my thief outfit is the...
Is that what it is? I can't really tell.
Hey,
Josie.
mister.
Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well? We've got 2 stamps, so... Leave that for now. Oof. Oh, my nose went. Ugh. Let's get ourselves another stamina kit. That'll be useful. No,
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure chest.
I'm not collecting flowers.
Joker, there's a chest!
There's 2 chests here. Fine, we'll just see what these have to offer. That's not what I wanted to do. Have fun.
Alright, the first move is ours! So fire is a good Persona! Dance, Alright, Panther!
Just stay
Get
there.
out of the way! Okay, guys.
Nice work, gang.
A beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
That enemy was... Oh!
It's locked. We have... Oh, good thing I had a lockpick. It's a special loot. I have no idea what it is, but it's probably important. Overview. We're going to leave now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Sweetness. There's an infiltration log for the Momentous now. Always, must have been different animation.
Hey, hey!
The cats are back in Yongan. Also overheard the owners talking. Sounds like Aino turned herself in. When she pays for her crimes, apparently she's gonna volunteer to take care of her stray cats. Good for her. I agree. Thought she remembers me, but maybe I'll go visit her someday. I made a promise after all.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. What do I want to do? Let's go see if we can get more gutsy by watching The Running Dead.
Oh!
Yeah. It's a good way to end the day after going to Mementos.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right? Sir, wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Everyone's losing it. I mean, humans are scarier than the zombies.
Oh!
So we finished watching The Running Dead, huh? Bet you summoned a little more guts, huh? Nope, still not the level in Harajuku, right? You're on Oh.
Alright.
Okay, so I've already... Okay, let's read the Medjed Medicine. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the
What are your
world.
thoughts?
It's a lot of danger from the internet world too, it seems.
Hey, hey!
Blah blah blah. Blah blah. We should take Lady out and smack the fuck up. So we've done everything we can. Oh, Ryuji's available, so I need to level. How's your health? So that led to... I'm gonna go work on Ryuji. Won't be able to level him up yet, but...
What's up?
Not digging around around
Hey.
crap. Want to think about a bit of training? Gotta get us if we don't keep ourselves active. Plus, don't think I'm vulnerable to him just yet. Let's hang on Ryuji.
Yo.
What are we doing today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Let's go to the ramen shop. Let's go. That ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty
go.
damn hungry. Okay, let's get going.
Whoa.
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. You put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Let's get in line. Super freaking good, down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating, no matter what the wait. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love.
Right?
Right? Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. Cheers, Ryuji. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be going showing that off in my room.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Let's run to the lift station and work that meal off. Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Mm-hmm. I reported to your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I'll find him. Let's go see Mishima.
Now that you mention
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some lady friends, right? I'm already taken. Huh? It's too late to cancel though. I've already confirmed with them.
actually,
Basically met some cool girls on the fan side and we thought it'd be fun to do a meetup in person. That reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made this whole story about how we stumbled on the fan side one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan side call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingle with your loyal supporters in a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said to publicize the fandom thieves? This is just the beginning. To be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though, and all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, they might even take her home. God damn it, Ryuji. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, no, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. You close by? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick? They're just gonna stay home. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have much time to really vet them. Don't overwork yourself.
No, no.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info for you, ready for you guys. I'll let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Shima seems extra motivated. Excellent.
All right.
What's it supposed to turn out like this, though? But those girls would never flake on me if you knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being the guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? I wasted my evening here with you, Mishima. Now let's head home. Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Yeah, leave it to me. Next time we're gonna get some really hot intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Thanks, Mishima.
We're getting started.
It's been getting humid lately, huh? Alright, I'll keep eating. Can't help it, I'm hungry. But it's times like these when you've just gotta push through the funk. Don't let they'll ever get the better of you. Well, that was the plan anyway, and I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious?
Ah, yes.
Ah, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided it must be nice too? That thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about you?
Any guesses, Cooper-kun? What do you think the name for this phenomenon is? Yeah, I thought it might be.
This is it. Right.
Correct! I'm surprised you knew. You get distracted by superficial qualities and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet and it must be scary, stuff like that. Maybe she asked if we could borrow some notes.
Nice
Wow, you're
going.
really smart. Yeah, I'm smart as shit. Oh shit, I didn't even realize I was that close to ranking up my intelligence. Yeah, I'm scholarly now.
All right.
The halo effect isn't all bad, but I recommend you give people a chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your biases kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about something, right? Plenty terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside, but Lady Ann looks perfect, and she is perfect. Change of thoughts tomorrow. This one's super special. I'm not even anywhere on the... It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. But anyway, do you remember that bully, Daisuke Takanashi, whose chart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But learning someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll seek... rainy season.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Oh, newspaper. I'm investigating Yoshizawa-san now, but like all the rumors say, she really has her act together. Honor students. That kind of person. Sounds like you know a lot about her. Are you stalking her or something? You know, maybe you should follow her example. People will probably stop being fuck you. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Are you free after this? This is something completely different.
See ya.
That was something different.
Fantastic.
got to apply for mock exams. Gonna take any. Oh, no, worry about it. Not to worry about us. Okay.
He's a criminal, isn't he?
No, seriously, saw something. Heard you follow it to 50%. Reconsider it. Perfect. No.
He's serious. It's probably not true anyway. So yeah. Hey, I've heard about that.
That's intriguing.
Stupidity is
Do.
Oh.
Let's see if there's some up front.
So yeah. Hey, I've heard about that.
Sees it to the girls making fuss. She's jealous of me, special treatment of Yoshizawa-san. It's all about Yoshizawa.
It's probably not true anyway.
Yeah, false hero Kamoshida falls. She's
You serious?
false hero.
See you.
Kamoshida tricked people to forgive as a hero, but he wasn't. Oh, not telling him I'm a training. No, a phantom thief. Oh, okay. Sure, kid.
I guess it can't be helped.
He's a criminal, isn't he?
Everyone's going on about Yoshizawa.
Sounds fake to me.
Honestly, I don't really care. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. You're kidding, right?
I don't really care. My hair. Bye-bye.
And don't look.
Something's not right about this school.
Okay. No idea from knowledge, somewhat close to charm. No idea from prophecy, close to guts, somewhat close to kindness.
Amazing.
Maybe it's outside the front gates.
Sounds fake to me.
Let's try out there. School gate.
Hey, hey!
Soon we should gather some information, okay? Here we go. You sure about this? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed. Stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. You really did that on your own. You almost showed us teachers you out of you, and I'll dip your film to the whole world. The Yoshimoto Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it! So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. Gotta do something about this. Okay. So now we know who the target is. Yoshimoto Sakota. And then last room. And then we're gonna go hang out with Ryuji.
Honestly, I don't really care.
What's up?
I'm not really digging all this sitting
Hey.
around crap. Got something I want to talk to you about. It's got to do with the track team. You mind hearing me out? Let's do it, Ryuji.
All right.
You're a
Let's go.
lifesaver, dude. I feel we're hungry, so let's go. Let's get some monjo while we talk. It's on me. Yeah, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
I got a text from Takeshi. Said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. Said they wanted to start practicing without him. I'm trying to get their old coach back too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Not running? I mean, yeah, they're probably doing sprints or... Wait. For a guy who wears glasses, you're pretty damn dumb.
Actually,
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. What did you say? I had to turn him down. Felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to shooting, people were talking so much shit about you. But you took it in stride. You just did whatever you wanted. Whatever you thought was cool. Didn't care what other people said about you. I think it's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized that. Seriously? You know, back when I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. was always because someone else come shit at a track team. Hell, I even blame my own dad. I'm such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you. Right next to me, or maybe ahead. Something like that. Yeah. Rank 9 Ryuji. Protect. Now we have one more rank to go.
Alright.
I ain't gonna stop training though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you the speed that's so light and fast, you're not even be able to see me. Still got a ways to go. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really? I always keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Nakolka? And then earlier, then the track team is officially gonna be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamachi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. It sounds like they got him under control. Congratulations. Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen on me. Then let's top it up some seafood soup. A toast to the success and a new track team. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of our problems. They gotta do the running from now on. Yeah, I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go for another rant. Keep on bunking. You keep on bunking too, Ryuji.
Ah, you're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change part by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he waits to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Alright, where is Yusuke? Wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. With who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet at Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
Fuck yeah. I may as well go with Shojiro, but first of all, I'm gonna check on my plant.
Nice.
Plant's healthy. I'm gonna go change DVDs at I don't want to work there right now, but I'm gonna go change DVDs in Shibuya. What can you do for you? Sending a DVD, thank you very much. I guess you need
Take a look around.
DVD. Kindness, proficiency, charm. Let's do charm. Why not? Come back soon. Oh, I seem to sell my shit at fucking. Here we go. I want to make a purchase. Bloody hell, think itself.
Okay.
I don't have the right guts.
You should be grateful.
It's 13,000.
All right. Which one?
This is all. I've got all the good shit. So
Good,
thanks,
come
EY.
again.
Alright, Shojiro. Let's hang out. Can't rank up with you yet, but we can get there.
You got time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. Yeah, let's go. Let's help out.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an eye print. Don't forget to wash your hands. Surgery's guidance is extremely precise, just as he told me.
Thanks.
Thanks for opening me up. Here we go.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a bit overdone.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
He's been all over TV.
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world.
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize. Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Oh, but
I
it
feel
is.
like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Hey, catchy.
Phantom Thieves again.
Oh, it's Nakoka. Nakanawara.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Fuck yeah, it
And
was.
they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Hell yeah.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this
I know,
power,
right?
we might be able to do more than just getting back at society.
But I cut it off, but this will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Let's not lose sight of the real goal here, Ryuji.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Fuck yeah.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
I know, right? Hello.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Good idea.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Yes.
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
I know, right?
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Just deciding
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
Nice one, on. I don't think they suspected a thing.
Still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
I know, right?
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Yep.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
Yusuke, why do you have all those keys?
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Yep.
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
Yeah, that'd be difficult.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
Certainly felt it, though.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Yeah.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Fuck yeah.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Well, of course he is. Madarame was passing his work off as his own.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
Hell yeah.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
I get the feeling a target's gonna just drop straight in our laps, just like it always does.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yep. Oh, god damn it.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Well, that ain't good.
About changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Take it how you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
If you can catch them.
Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
The only damage I see is what you're doing right now. Just let me out.
The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
You leave him alone.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Nope.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Oh, I don't know. Some of them
Now
might
your
not have
next
been lies.
target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro.
Yep.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Oh, I shall.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions?
Yes, I.
Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh, got Buzz. There's like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting them too. You have my gratitude. You're so polite for all of a sudden. I'm truly thankful to you for making me come to my senses. Exaggerating. I most certainly am not. Let's express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We count on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. You didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. Such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for a first job, huh? It's a huge success. So that said, you got time after this? Yeah?
You know.
Well then, I got some free tickets to a Darksland from this guy I know, but I totally forgot the expiry date. So you want to go right now? He needs me on guard. Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play 2 Morgana? I mean, if you can actually throw it. If you're just gonna play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright then, let's head to this Darksland, wherever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I'm on it. Oh, this place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the team first. Kichijoji?
Oh.
Wait, what, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station.
Let's go!
It's one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first. Before the Inogami line, I would like to get my juice.
Come on, man.
I want my juice! Ryuji, give me my juice! It's Sunday, I want my juice, Ryuji! What if I go around other side?
Huh?
Fuck! Let me get my Sunday juice!
Hey!
He says to take you to Inogami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited. Alright then, let's go. Popular men and women of all ages, streets and lively shops. Yeah.
Alright.
Now go to Kichijoji.
We're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Will do. Wanted to go get my Sunday juice. Using the train. School commuter train fare allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines. Yomenjai to Shibuya, Shibuya to Aoyama Ichomi. You have to pay a fare, travel outside of those areas, make sure your travel plans accordingly. Those 2. Fucking piss off. I love you, Makoto, but leave me alone. Kichijoji, downtown area. So this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. Hell yeah, so there's a lot of shops that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I really know. Let's head over to the dot round. Oh, someone's ready to go, eh? Alright then, let's get going then. I think that Darksland is 1 block up from the main street.
Alright!
Since we're here, I want to say no to checking out a bunch of other shops on the way. Okay, so what have we got to store for us? What was that? Oh, hello! Mike, what a coincidence! So, what have we got? Information lounge. It's a hat store. Station store. So there's a lot of stuff that suits my taste.
Well,
oh my goodness, let's take a look. We have plenty of items and you
take your time.
Very nice. The dude employee was saying something about how their stuff makes good gifts, yeah? I guess it'd be pretty cool to get a gift from here. Taiyaki shop. Oh, hello. What's up with taking the back streets?
Hey, look!
Dude, this Nikuman looks so much tastier than the ones at the convenience stores. Hey, you guys want to get one? How about it?
Hello.
Ooh, yeah. 100 XP to 1 ally. I'll have a couple of those, sure.
I see.
Napolitan the road.
Hey.
Name of the shop matches that on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper. Huh, what did it give you one of those doofy birds with a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever. Let's check it out. What's this place? Only sells glasses. Check out all the different kinds they have. Keep forgetting, but your glasses are fake, huh? Do you think I look smart if I had glasses on? crystal healing. All the treasures they have in here. Power stones look as amulet things, right? Got some weird powers. Let's check it out.
Take a look around.
Ooh. Oh, this get rid of. I might as well get all of those then. Nice. He's come again.
Come on.
Bloody nose, look at those prices. Look like they actually had some power in them. You gotta check it out sometime. Never come in handy for the Phantom Thieves. For the groceries. This is so
Thank
big.
you for stopping in.
Pretty pricey. Maybe we'll buy one someday to see what it tastes like. That's the Chinese bun shop.
What's the meaning of this?
Hey.
Second-hand clothes. Bring your sooty clothing here. Sooty clothes? Let's see what they got. What's that? Can I take a look? Don't worry, I won't steal it. Second-hand something you can sell sooty army iron, depending on what the sooty armor was originally made at a decent price. For each clothing you sell, you attain shop points for compared to the price of oh, shit!
Nice.
Reacted to clothing that we got from Shadows. Seems to know what he's talking about. Been here for 40 years, but I'm seeing clothing makes my heart chill. Alright, I'll buy it, but only if the price deserves. 0 points to card system. Each piece of clothing you sell here will give you 10 points. Once you get enough points, you can trade them for price. Feel free to take out the clothing of yours. What can I get for you? I'd like to sell.
Welcome.
Oh shit, I have so many of these. I'll sell one of those. I will sell... Fuck, I'll sell 9 of these. 5. There we go. Sold 18 pieces of clothing, and I'll get you 180 points. I got 180 points. Let's see the prizes. Belt of the Swift-footed God. Clothing grab bag. Contains 4 sets of new clothes, which get us as a prize. Nozzle. Cleansing air freshener. Passes infection, lowers accuracy on all foes. Ooh, let's grab that. Neat.
Hey!
How do I understand stuff? Let's take a look. Old mythical scarf, old chinogasm. I don't know. Not too bad. Let's get us again sometime. But the stuff we had in store. Nothing. That was dope. That was a weird store. This was pretty fun. Let's check it out. Get it sometime. I got money and shit from that. That's awesome. What's up here? Temple. It's quite a sight, huh? I bet having a temple and a shopping district really helps business. Okay, time to go to the sniper. To Penguin Sniper. Wait, hold on. There's a music shop? Oh, it's a bar?
Whoa!
Ah, here it is.
Whoa!
Maybe I'll keep one to try. Maybe I think you look over the trumpet. How do I get in here? Ah, jazz club.
Oh!
Seems like a place for adults. Dude, you like jazz? Did you get jazz? It's cool. Either way, it looks like you're only open at night. Oh, it's still daytime? Shit. Okay, to the sniper.
Whoa!
Here is the place. Getting kind of nervous. You're such a child, trying to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You wanna head inside? Fuck yeah. You can now quick travel to Darts and Billiards in Kichijoji.
Alright, Bull! That's a new high score!
Hell yeah. Bull?
The center of the target's called the bullseye, If you land a dart there, it's called bull. I
Sweet.
know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Ah.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
Yeah.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
It's pretty standard darts.
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
I know, right?
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Ryuji?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Fuck yeah.
Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an
Such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
I know, right? But, like... Do I get to play? Do I get to play this game?
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot! Oh, ain't we badass?
Hell yeah.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the
I know,
line,
right?
the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
I know, right? Oh! So, there's no gameplay here, it's just, you know, our baton pass rank increases. Okay. Feel like I understand something better after pairing with Ryuji. Oh! My own baton pass rank is leveled up. Sweet! Baton pass rank. The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1 increases damage dealt. Rank 2 increases damage dealt and heal after a baton pass. Rank 3 increases damage dealt, heal even more HP after a baton pass, recover SP after a baton pass. Shit! You can verify and party member's baton pass on the stats screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Yeah. Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
Yeah,
Let's
you
keep
do.
practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
Yeah.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck? This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime.
We're doing it next
we should head
weekend.
home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
You too, man. Let's do it.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. The Lisa could be a target, okay? It's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, Sly. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently this old man has been causing problems in Kichijoji. Think one more move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did, then sues for damages. So he's like a con artist, or like a conflict artist. And the cops. Well, they did try to give him a warning, but when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. You can't just let him go unchecked, right? Only problem is, no one needs an old troublemaker enough to guess a name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This sounds like a problem. If we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Our next job is Kichijoji. Let's go check out Harmony Alley. Well, might as well. We can do this, and then we can go do darts and billiards.
Hey, hey!
Harmony Alley. Oh, I still haven't checked out any of my new personas. Back to your prison, inmate. Boom! What level am I? 19. Okay. I can do Ouroboros now, I think. Or whatever it was needed. Yuji rank 9. Everyone else is lagging way behind.
You sir.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Finished for now? Are you finished? What?
I still have business here. Okay. For level 9 burst for level 17 Ouroboros.
What?
Essential penal labor. Flowers that has Tarukaja.
Hmm?
Okay.
Do you have business with me?
I need a Ouroboros Eligor.
The inmate needs you wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? You okay with this?
Yep,
Select
I'm
the
okay with
skills
this.
you'd like to inherit.
Glass of mouth. Ray. Double
It will receive a fraction of power.
Go ahead.
Girls, let us begin.
Ouroboros and Eligor. Me Ouroboros. I'll become your mask and whatever. Barracuda. Okay. Now, I need to find Eligor.
Now choose.
Now we're gonna go Jack Frost. Can't use. What can I do? Nope. Shikiguchi.
You okay with this?
Oh yes, please. Oh, it's a level. It's a chariot as well. Fuck yes.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Strength is magic. That's better. Target on first. Skillful combo increases damage for band. I think skillful combo. Oh, this is so good. High chance of fear to one throw. Light physical damage to one throw. That's one. Already gonna get map sign next, so cleanse and let's do light.
It will receive a great deal of power.
I want this. I want this one. I want this one a lot. Me, Shikioji. You have that mask in your heart. That means you my peer. Right. How do I get Eligor? Oh shit. Dakaja as well? Hell yeah. Oh yes. That's so good. Okay. Give me 1 second. Angel, and Jack-o'-lantern. Okay.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this.
Read here. Is this what you always draw this persona? This is your power.
Oh. Did I not get Angel? Shit. Okay. Ah, sweet.
Is
I
this
have
what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
And then succubus.
This person.
Oh wait, I already have succubus. Sweetness.
The inmate needs. Let's execution.
Do you really need this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Foul odor. Rebellion.
Its power will be nothing on you
Go
now
ahead.
for a rebirth.
And then Angel,
Not
Jack-o'-lantern.
terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Static electricity. Okay, take that one. Koha. And Rakunda.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Go ahead.
I see.
Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. This is not what I wanted. Fuck. The execution's gone wrong. Are you fucking kidding me? What have I got instead then? I got Huapo. I already had that.
Oh my, not quite what I was expecting.
Not quite what I was expecting either. I'm gonna fucking...
You okay with
you
this?
two together then.
Select the skills
Take
you'd like
you.
to inherit.
Striking weight.
Its power will be nothing on... I see.
I now have to resummon Jack Frost and Angel. I'm Archangel. Blah blah blah. That's the first time I've seen a botched execution though, so that's something.
Finished for
Justine, you handle.
Read here. You'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona. Is this you'll withdraw this this is your
There we
power.
go.
Such rudeness.
Time for some let's execute him.
Fusion. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Static electricity, Koha, and Dio.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Go
Girls,
ahead.
let us begin.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I might actually keep you. Might summon you again. Advanced
Can you
fusion.
gather them up?
Yes, this
Looks
is what I
pretty
wanted.
tough.
Oh, I need Berith again.
I
okay.
see. A strong persona
Appears that you need to
indeed.
summon this persona using the inmate registry. Yes, I would like to do that.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Doubles the effect of drain type skills and passives. I mean, decrease damage, damage, crisis control. Let's got enough again. Need you to have Tarukaja. Yes, so that one definitely. Double fangs. Marukunda, this is going to be critical. Let's do Freya
Its
as well.
power will be nothing unusual.
Yeah,
Now
gonna
for
take
a
it though.
rebirth.
There we go. I am Florus. I shall become a fiery mask of thine with my powers see the past and future. Awesome.
Finished? Done already? What?
I still have business here because you've got something for me to give.
What?
What do you want? Penal labor.
Oh.
See, you brought us another persona we asked
Indeed.
for. You did indeed bring us the flowers for the skill Tarukaja. That completes your current assignment.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd give up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright. I understand. This is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I've gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task you wrote, it's not only keeping on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I am not the one who wrote it. I have always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
What? I don't know a thing about that thing. Suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it. Quiet, you didn't just say that. Wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list? Hey, where's my reward?
Shut up!
Shut up! Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? Hello, how's it going? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste your time on something this pointless. Indeed, it doesn't matter who conceived the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate, got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can fulfill our tasks. All we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. We shall do the same. My bond with Caroline Justine is growing deeper. Excellent. Lockdown allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance. Alright. Sweetness. As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and training to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona is going to grow all its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's, what is it, Justine?
Now.
The next task is...
Farewell.
Please bring us a Phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. One more thing. The next privilege we provide will unlock greater power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. Well, it's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a Phoenix that has counter.
Now.
As always, speak to us once you have attained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear? Okay.
Do you have business with me?
Seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. What do you need today?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
There we go. That's so much easier. Okay, so I need that first part.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Nope. I need that one again.
This will withdraw this. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Oh wait, no, it's
What?
still need to speak with Igor.
Time for you wish to now choose. Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Level. Fuck. Okay, leave it. Wait for it.
Finished for now.
Let's
I'll take care of them.
You can toss one of your personas in a cell and we'll give it some special attention to help it grow. You can only lock up one persona at a time though, and while it's locked up, you won't be able to use it in battles or fusion. If you forget that, that's on you. As the days pass, your persona will grow strong and learn a new resistance. That's not all. If you make sure to burn some incense, persona will grow even more. If you want more detail than that, let's ask later. For now, let's get a persona to lockdown. You don't have any incense of your own? Fine, I'll give you this one, but that's it. No more freebies after that. Now pick up a zone to lock up, then burn the incense. Incense map. Okay. So that's
Cell's empty. Get it together, inmate. So, who's it gonna be?
Let's throw in Archangel.
Gonna light some incense?
Yes, burn.
Which incense are you gonna light?
Increases that incense and strength to the person's heart, increases the person's mana by 1. Okay,
Put this incense in there with them.
do it.
Get over here.
Alright, with that done, all you gotta do is now is wait, but don't leave it for too long. The persona is part of your heart. If it stays away from you for too long, it could disappear. We'll give you a single warning before that happens, but after that, it's entirely on you. Okay. Okay.
Done already? What?
I want to go back.
It is time,
Sweetness.
inmate.
So I can now buy incense. Excellent. Which I believe was down here, wasn't it?
Make
These
yourself
are
at home.
perfumes. Luck. Strength. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks again. Then, be strong like Featherman. I want some imported protein. Okay. That's not what I'm after. After people complaining about an old man. You're talking about art? Oh, what happened? No, I don't see about it. It says that full family second week. This makes it. Wait, examine.
Man.
Let's get that end. Looks like amazing here. That old man hasn't come here yet. No one I'm drinking in peace. Don't let bad mouth of my customers bring me so much trouble. An old man making trouble? You think this is that elderly man causing trouble in Kichioji? Hey, there's no place for a young'un like you. You looking for somewhere around here? The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy, so many kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus trying to mooch money off people. It's creepy, the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man knows to shout his name over and over. Hichi Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, forgot the name of our target. You know, it can't be that hard of him. He's around my dad's age, but he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days. Can't help but feel sorry for the old man. Wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days, poor guy.
Okay, let's go.
If you've got all the info we need, why don't we talk about it at the hideout? Well, that's another one, but I want to go Penguin Sniper. Penguin sniper, penguin sniper.
Welcome!
Hey!
Did you forget already? You can play billiards in this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
Let's play darts. Darts, huh? Play darts. Time and place you play darts, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will increase your bond and strengthen the effects of baton pass. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton pass with multiple party members. Oh. You can view your party members' baton pass rank when you chose your party members play test, but it's square. Let's play darts by itself. You won't be able to increase your bonds with teammates, but you can practice as much as you like.
Right.
Didn't tell you, I'm always thinking of fantasy teams.
What do you want to
do? Want to play with someone? Let's call someone. Let's call on.
Hey, hey!
Since we're here, might as well try calling up some other people, right? More the merrier.
Thank you!
Well then.
Alright, we finished warming up. As explained earlier, we're playing 0-1. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves team will strengthen.
Hey!
Okay, now let's begin our team game.
Hey!
Let's you and me get the first game. As for the rules, let's do 3-0-1. I think you can handle that.
You can do this.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Oh shit. There is gameplay involved? Oh shit. How to play darts. Use your wireless controller to aim and hold R2 to confirm whether you'd like to throw your darts. Because press the target area. Shake the controller to throw a dart at the target area. Careful not to let go of the controller. Rule of darts. All of 0-1 until you reduce your score to 0. Press square to check the value in each area. And aim for the best scores using 3 darts per round. Boss is when your score goes below 0, the round will end and your score will be obtained. But the score you obtain will be voided. Stay aware of your current point total. When you are near 0, you will be able to see how to obtain the points you need to check out. Keep an eye out for it. In darts, your skill will be determined by the challenges. Press L1 to view certain conditions. Aim for the highly skilled darts players. Oh, sweet.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Ah, triple 5. Bugger. Come on. Yeah! Triple 20. Whoa, 60. Okay. Oh shit. That didn't work out. Ah, 20.
Okay.
Not bad. 206. Your turn, on.
I'm getting nervous.
Okay, next. Yikes, I'm getting nervous.
I'll give it a go.
But yeah. Okay, now it's on. Round 2. Bull. Oh. 14. 130. 137. Nice one. 69.
Yes!
It's now round 3. Keep at it.
Counting on you.
Baton pass. I like it. I like this game. This is a good game.
For
Yeah.
real?
Good going.
Wow.
Triple 19. Okay. Oh yeah! Lowton, finished master high out. Experience. Okay, what is it? Sweet challenge. Hell yeah!
That was so
We did it!
fun.
0 points exactly. Do we make an awesome team or what? Rank 2. And now I'm up to rank 3 myself. Oh, fuck yeah.
Very well.
Alright, I shall go next. Let's dance with darts. Let's do it. As for the rules, let us go with 301. Everything starts with the basics.
Let us go.
And so it begins. There's no need to get worked up. Go with a natural approach.
Indeed.
So it has begun. Ah, fuck.
Yep. Okay.
Bugger.
Yes.
Alright. No chance to be completed. Okay. Your turn, Yusuke. Didn't do well. My turn. I revel in this feeling of tension.
It's my turn.
Baton pace. $20. Double 15. Double 16. Wow, nice one, Yusuke.
I see.
It's round 3. Time certainly flies when you're having fun.
Take it from here.
Let's see what challenges there are, actually. Challenge grid. Nice one. When one dart goes into the ball and your score is less than 100. Bring up one ball. Bring your points to 0. Master out. Finish the game with a double, triple, or bullseye. High out. Finish the game when your score is over 100. Low ton. Obtain a score between 100 and 150. Hat trick. All 3 darts hit the bullseye. High ton. Okay. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Triple 18 says. Where's the 18? Okay. Bugger.
Yes.
Okay. Let's just go bullseye.
For real?
Yay. Low turn. Go on, Yusuke. Your turn.
Let's
Take
go.
us home. This is a critical point for me. Please carry on. I'm gone.
It's my turn.
Come on, Yusuke. Don't let me down. Teammates finishing throw. If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility it will perform a finishing throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass threat by 2. Holy shit!
What is
There's
this?
the opportunity to finish it. My hand is shaking. Pretend like you're painting.
I have it.
You're right. Painting is about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. Come on, Yusuke. Single 60. Yes! Nice one, Yusuke. Nice play. Nice pay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, fuck my language.
It's beautiful.
A perfect 0 and a perfect success. The goddess of victory has smiled upon us. What a stimulating session of passion for us both. I'm in high spirits indeed. You just ranked up by 2, didn't you, Yusuke? Fuck yes. Tired of all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though. Oh, what's that for? Proficiency? Holy
that was
shit.
Time well spent.
The sensation of throwing darts. I don't dislike it.
That should do it for
We
now.
can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place. This was
See you
pretty
later.
handy. That was so good. I got everything. News. Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves. Haha. It's so gross and humid. Dre's Handline, blah 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 blah. Penguin Sniper, Burn Soup.
Oh.
It's that one next lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Sit on a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance. I'm straight kicking ass at this game, though.
Morning!
Response to Monterey's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about a calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, am I starting to be popular with all the fly hunt? Oh no. Something strange.
For real?
Of course there is. My uniform, man. My uniform. We're supposed to switch to summer uniform today. I knew people were looking at me. God damn it. I gotta go home and change. So you go on ahead. Nice one, Ryuji. Nice one. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are not for you. Shut up. Jeez, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all that artwork is stolen? The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person is behind this. The news this morning said a group called the Cooper Gang won the ones behind the cards. I wonder how to get people to confess. I mean, you can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Ah, made it! Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, it's definitely gonna be my personal best, by a lot. Nice one, Ryuji.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
It will come of her deciding her moral compass.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
It don't make much sense to me.
We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not...
Whoops. Skipped again, sorry. Why are you double chin, no neck bastard?
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That?
Surely.
There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
Too convenient, yes.
Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Plus, this is Ryuji we're talking about.
By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Yeah.
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station.
Yeah, why not?
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Maybe.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You're kidding! There's no way we'd find a target that quick. To Mementos we go! Great idea! How will I keep myself free? Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you
Thank
listening?
you, but... You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Please tell me I'm proficient enough. Woo! Oh, that was an epic dodge! Can't believe you dodged Urashima's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on.
Hey!
You got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Oh, I got 2 for that? Fuck yeah. Hey!
Senpai,
Ah, Cooper Senpai.
what a pleasant surprise.
And you.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Thank you. Thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Good kitty.
Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it.
Aww.
But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Hell yeah.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
You are so sweet.
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be
No
honest,
problem.
prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is this for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai.
Aww.
Oh, we're already at the station. I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? My special snowflake sure is living on Easy Street. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
You shouldn't have to deal with judgments like that. Sorry about that.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later.
Cool, cool.
Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care about you a lot.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
You too. Bye.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. If you don't mind that, having wet fur is the worst. Try to get me under the umbrella, would you? Hey, I found some great info. It's a bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. He's been running around a male student who goes by the name M, kind of like the M, S&M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like the queen is Hikari Shimuzi. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an addition. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey!
This shirt size right? Is that the size of clothes? Anyway, seems like a worthy target. Time to consult layers of the hideout. Sweet. Oh, Thieves been updated? if you will excuse me. To the thieves then, away. Let's make a music move. New type of transformation tile was added. Event to a new world. Buy palace items, decor, Madarame, mementos. I like the mementos decor. Lights decor. Items. Velvet room. Goemon. Morgana card. Spring. Madarame. Yes, let's go on up there. Place. Oh, can't put. Okay. Nope, can't do that either. Alright, let's go see what my award situation is. Check awards, school life, cleared the Big Bang challenges, go on fingers, video games, crossword puzzles. I've got 9 more of those. Total of 30 home runs. Use the Fuji no Yu bathhouse up. So it's a bathhouses. 200,000 points at so that's Kichijoji, 15 jobs. Made master coffee, okay. Legend of Dragon Fist from the body by practicing at the W Approaching Lotus Sports Gym Shibuya. 10 pieces such as clothing and laundromat in Yongangaya. Time in the Maid Cafe. 100,000 points fishing pond. Finish reading 40 books. What is level 5 prizes at the Kane game. Maximum overall confidence, achieved a romantic relationship with all potential romantic confidants. Oh no! These times equal, achieve a strong level of friendship with all potential romantic confidants. Benefactor, given a total of 10 gifts worth spending time with confidants. As usual, go bullet 10 cards. Spirited Dartsman, spent time playing Penguin Sniper. Jazz Cat, Pool Shark. Spent military, untouchable, Jesus. Veteran guns and untouchable, 5 vegetables from Rooftop Garden. Exemplary teamwork. Ooh, that's fucking fancy. All attack 50 times, negotiate 30 negotiations, down shot 20, crack shot 100 enemies explosion technical 22 times, 9,999 damage in all attack in a battle without using all attack. Okay. Counted 20 30 times, Future Reaper 5 times, defeated Blank, Future Rehabilitation, nope. Phantom, completed all requests, completed 100% of registry, raised 21, all protagonist stats, raised all stats of fuck. Successfully entered battle 30 times in Kane's Hook. I have no idea what that is. Ooh, says 50 ambushes in palaces. Bolt Executioner. From the 20 executioners doing a fusion alarm. Don't know what that is. 10 weapons, 1,000 flowers, 40. Okay. The awards I do have look sick though. Let's play a hand of... Yeah, let's play a hand of Tycoon. Yes. Cutthroat game.
May I join? I'm
Hell
first,
yeah.
am I? There's an order to this.
Better play it safe.
How's this?
No holding back.
Me?
I'll pass.
Did
God
I
damn it.
just win
No
this?
options.
How about
Sorry,
a
but
pair?
I've got to win.
On to the next person.
I win.
I see.
The time has come.
Ah, hey, stop.
Can you keep
Pass.
that up?
I'll pass.
Oh,
I shall pass.
Pass.
I see.
I'll play this.
I'll
Pass.
pass.
bugger.
A fine starting point.
Here.
How's this?
Top that.
On to the next person.
Pass.
My turn again.
Bugger.
You're ending it?
Then
This could work.
Oh, me?
Try this card.
Did I just
On to the next person.
Yeah, I got
Let's
nothing.
go. Revolution.
A revolution.
Fuck me, Morgana.
I'll wait and see.
I'm out.
Wow, you're good.
Try
shall
this
pass.
card.
Pass.
Not bad, right?
Nice one, Morgana.
No options.
How about
I shall pass.
a pair?
You
Damn it.
just cleaning Yusuke out.
Less than ideal.
Oh, poor Yusuke. Yusuke's begging you to give it 2 cards. Ooh. Okay. Let's do 10 in the jack. Nice middle of the pack cards.
Unfortunate. I'm first, am I? Can you
Yes, you
keep
are.
that up?
Here.
How's this?
I shall pass.
Can you even play anything?
Yes, I can, Morgana.
On to the next
I'll
person.
pass.
revolution.
A revolution? Now I can win!
There. The time has come.
Ah, the 8 stop.
2 cards
This
at
should
once.
work.
Better play it safe.
Bugger.
No options.
Stay on the.
Tycoon one more time. Let's do 10 and a 6 this time.
In that case, let us begin. 2 cards at once.
I'll
play
pass.
along.
An 8 stop.
You're ending it?
Yes, I am.
I see.
I'll play this.
Pass.
How's this?
On to the next person.
No moves.
Let's do this one
I
then.
see.
This should do.
Pass.
Pass.
I shall
I'll
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
I see.
All things in order.
I'll flush this out.
Shit. Don't you play 2s?
How about
Better play it
bitch.
safe.
pair?
I shall pass.
That's all I got.
Pass.
Nope.
I'll try a pair.
God
I
damn
shall
it, Morgana.
Pass.
How
Play
about
1.
this?
There we go. Fuck you.
This should do
Nope.
Gotta be bold to win.
it. Not good enough.
I
Ooh.
forgot the 3 of spades.
Slow and steady.
Gotta be bold to win.
Pass.
No options.
Just play low, play low, play low.
Stop.
God damn it, Morgana, play low.
How about this?
Fucking play
This
low,
should
you
do.
This
bitch.
one's gonna hurt.
No
Pass.
moves.
Ryuji, play low. Play
How
low.
about
I'll
You
pass.
a pair?
On to the
motherfucker.
next person.
You see that?
Fuck you, Ryuji.
You're kidding.
Better play
I'm
it
out
safe.
of options.
Woo! How was that?
Should have known.
Guess what? I still win. Fuck you, Morgana.
Wow, You're good.
Okay, one-handed tycoon was enough. Okay, ducks. So, let's... Ah. Alright, let's... Alright, done with the Thieves game. Thieves Den, just wanted to have a quick look around. See if there's anything new, play a hand of Tycoon. Yes, let's leave Thieves Den. Anything from into Messenger. Okay. Ryuji. It's available. Maruki's available. Takemi's available. I want to go... hang out with Yuji, get him ready to do max out.
Yo.
Heading home.
Hey.
What do you think about training a bit? Get rusty if we don't keep our skills active. Won't leave my bond yet. Let's hang out with Yuji.
Yo.
Go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go over here. Let's go there. Want to go to that manja shop? Let's make some tasty memories, dude. Let's get going. Sammy's totally ready to go. And was teasing us with that delicious smell wafted in here. Just be sure you don't wolf down too fast and burn the inside of your mouth. Want to see who can eat more?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on. You're gonna regret going against my stomach, though. We'll start right here when the manja gets here. We'll start right when the manja gets here. Of course, cooking is just part of the contest too. Ooh, our waitress coming over. Can't eat anymore. You ain't bad, Sly. I guess we tied? Well, I'm totally gonna win next time. You better remember that. Gotta say, man, food tastes great when I'm with you. Thanks for asking me out here. Grow soon. Excellent.
See ya.
You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has been kind of keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you must suddenly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. Though that duty rests on your broad shoulders, Sly. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Got it. Is that another message?
Hey, inmate!
Caroline, that's not sufficient. How did you get this number? Come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our mind. That's the door.
Then.
Wait, what? How did you get this number? Someone else I should probably get going. How did you get this number? Decide later. Jesus, how did they get this number? How did you call me?
I was waiting.
Come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us in seconds of our calling. We have some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, you are to escort us there. Do you want to go to school? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard as Zen as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You will also require to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities to pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Sly outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce you to the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I'm prepared.
Very well.
Listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What will you do?
So what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
The Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Are you fucking kidding me? Seeing those two in fucking Big Bang Burger is amazing. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I ever... Oh wait, they've not eaten yet, they're just looking at the food. It's much smaller than I ever expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as a cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it?
You've got guts.
I've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take... Really doing this? Not only that, but you're a 10,000 customer. To our appreciation, we're treating you to the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30 minutes Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. This is gonna be easy. So you claim there is actually a chance of victory? We'll just see how long that positivity lasts. I predict this challenge will be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Yum yum yum. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. Stomach is gonna bust. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think he can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful for bailing you out of this. Whew. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You did the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at times. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? They do it as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take our challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person, how can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age required to be eligible for the challenge. If you're interested in our Little Bang meal instead, it even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. I'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's settle for that today. I'm intrigued. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
Yeah, see?
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut
up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Why offer me like the little quarter notes? I'm not like I increased my rank with them just by doing their shit.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
Have you
While
now?
the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Thank you.
Here is your reward.
Ooh, Maragi. Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Dope.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Yeah, whatever. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Phantom Thieves, victory! Do clicking through this shit because it don't fucking make... No, it's a social trip today, isn't it?
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Today's trend lines are Kung Fu Madarame exhibit. Scam outbreak in Shibuya.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Or maybe he's a bat slob but doesn't do anything.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised by what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, the world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Kubrick, take a look at this picture. Crab only has 4. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically, they face forward, but red king crabs do not. I'm smart as hell.
Nice going.
I mean, I'm not going to become better than scholarly anytime soon, but I'm smart as hell. Incidentally, the tomally of the crab isn't... The tomally of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc. It's not really often you see real crab meat. Why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Not a bad idea. Oh, buzzed. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were the bandit thieves. Let's try it! Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now, but what good would come of telling people our identities? They'd at least start treating us with some respect? Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will change. That will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure people out there will understand. I guess we're just gonna act like modest heroes for now. Cute, and he's pretty hard.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What? They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Nope.
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please, wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
Keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. Hope we can find a good one. Here we go. Mishima. Oh, fucking yes! Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants that break in after they close for the day. If someone was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves, just reading that really pissed me off. Can't let people lump you guys with petty thieves. Just forget about it. Hearing that makes it bother me even more. And we heard they've been running away without leaving evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. Now, being famous so he brings his own unique set of problems. Now I need more info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a solid lead. Yes. By the way, it's something I want to talk to you about. You're free right now, right? Oh, fuck, yes. Max rank with Ryuji, let's do this!
This is a perfect way to refill after some training.
Fuck yeah, it is.
By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything.
Yeah.
After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan.
Fuck yes.
Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now.
Yeah.
Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling.
Fist pound.
I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Itadakima.
Woo! That was awesome.
I know, right?
To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand how much they hated me. That one just made me think of how stupid I was.
Yeah.
Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
It's all because of you, dude.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I feel a strong bond with Ryuji. My boy.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
Fuck the hell yeah. Hell
Alright.
yes.
Alright.
Chiyu, most powerful chariot persona.
Alright.
Ryuji's persona Captain Kid is transformed into Satan Teisei. Sweetness.
Alright. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this.
Fuck yeah.
First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too.
I plan to.
Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Oh, you know it. Evade win. Excellent.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I am. Ooh, crossword.
Hey, hey!
Another crossword puzzle. Let's play it. Type of outdoor allergy. Okay. It's not hay fever. Sign of a cold. I'm gonna go with sneeze. Gets congested. Nose. A type of outdoor allergy? I don't know it if I don't know about allergies. I don't know. Let's go a quick Google. What the fuck? What even is this word? Pollinosis? Where the fuck did that word come from? An allergic reaction that triggers with pollen. When pollen makes contact with the membrane in the nose or eyes, it causes sneezing, runny noses, and itchiness. These symptoms came to rise whenever English farmers harvested their pastures, leading a nickname for pollinosis, hay fever, to become commonplace. So it's like the old version of hay fever. Even I can figure that one out. Yeah, I needed help with that one too.
Nice.
A little bit smarter. Whoop whoop. Shoujo's unavailable.
Hey!
Magic Menace. I need something to do. Executive dysfunction, eh, Morgana? Executive dysfunction. I don't have anything. I have no idea. Okay. You know what? I've got a bunch of dusty shit. I'm gonna go put that in the laundromat. Might as well.
Okay.
Let's put all the shit. Lady's armor. City Elder's armor. And covered in paint. Let's do this one. Run the wash.
Hey!
This thing's shaking a lot. Would have been nice if you had a washing machine in your room.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like it's done. This is much cleaner than I expected. Mythical Scots, Succuba's pajamas again, Shiki gun, Janami dress, Angel's cape. Okay.
Let's head back.
Let's head home. I think it's the thing today, isn't it? I'm not on the train today. Where am I? I've disappeared.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit, do you think...
I was wondering about that.
I think it's like the one that was sent to Mr. Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. Can't believe they're
so
real-life
cool.
superheroes. It's happened twice. It's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who can get next. Oh, Maruki.
Yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that to the studio tomorrow. You guys want to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. What if I have a talk about the Phantom Thieves? They certainly get plenty of attention on the TV and internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a government structure that unites the people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals onto people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about...
Alright, Kubrikun, here's a question. Where does totalitarian take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought, that's what it is.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try, though I'm not so great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going!
Yeah, look at me. I'm smart as hell.
So,
I'd like to remind you to keep a strong sense of self and open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is over today. That's all. Blah, blah, blah.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Come on, don't fall for rumors, Ann.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet.
No, because it's completely unrelated, you fucking idiot.
I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Stop turning a blind eye to the issues, you fucking fat old man.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
That's not the issue anymore.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my god, you fat fuck.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Oh, you fat bastard.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Well. So what kind of person would be a bigger threat than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's like the talk of the town. It's kind of vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Womp womp. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to keep looking around for that as we go. If only there was just a big target just lying around for us. Ah, itchy toe, itchy toe.
Hey!
What have we got? Ooh! What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to get more guts so I can do Kawakami, but fuck it. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No, it's not like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. Yes, let's do it. Do it. Yes, go see her. Thank you. Then how about we meet at Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is not working correct. Actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there. New content.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Cooper-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. This way you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I just can't get enough of it. Go easy on me. I thought I was. My coach's training is 10 times harder than this, after all. Well, I'll keep supporting you, so we'll keep at it together. You doing okay? I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I
I was thinking...
Do you remember how said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, she just wants me to take a break. I see. I never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. I want you to help me, Cooper-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
Thank you so
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there was some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. Got pretty bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, and how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then follow my lead.
Yes!
Great, I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor for our deal. Kasumi's appreciation. Get. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palace. That's pretty nice.
Alright.
That's pretty neat. So I can use tumbling. If shadows attack you head on a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies in tender situations, a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
What the... These new confidants! Just gather up my belongings and head home. You get so much shit with it. Thank you very much for joining me today, Cooper-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I'm so relieved I suddenly got really hungry. Now my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did it eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
Yo. You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing about gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty businesses. That phrasing has the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyways, we've got to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appears would be like for 2 seconds. But I'm gonna pull on these fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? So another... Nope. I'll just do you, Soju.
Got time right now?
Teach Duffy my bond will deepen. Oh, let's
Alright then.
Let's just at least do Sojudo for a bit. That sounds phrasing. Just improvised, just you told me.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping out.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
He ain't even listening.
No, I'm not.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Likewise.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
Ryuji.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Okay,
Damn
let's
it.
go.
Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
That sounds so sleazy.
Huh?
Oh shit, what, really? Jesus.
You've got a slamming bot after all.
Why are you being so fucking sleazy? In front of all these other students. It's Student Academy.
I'm on a school trip.
Yes.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Why are you such a fucking sleaze?
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Calm down, Ryuji.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble. Okay.
Well
Yes,
then,
Miss Kawakami.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for Assistant Camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
You can at least call me Glasses instead of...
Damn it. This sucks.
I know, right?
Ah, what a pain in the ass!
Settle down,
This is
Ryuji.
totally killing my vibe.
Ryuji, settle down. We fought valiantly against those long cables.
I'm so pissed off!
Calm down, Ryuji.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This
Yeah.
is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you?
I know, right?
I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
I know, right?
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
Shut the fuck up!
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't
Good.
spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Damn, Japan, you've got
Alright,
zoning
let's
sorted.
go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Oh, shit.
Like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Mine too.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
We?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Ah, see.
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Nice to meet you.
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh, yeah?
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going.
Okay,
There's a briefing
Akechi.
for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
See you later.
So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Dude, that was like 5 minutes ago.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
He is popular.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on,
Yeah.
let's go to Dome Town.
Dome Town, Dome Town, Dome Town. Sudobashi, an entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities. Okay.
All right.
Sudobashi.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
No. You get to come on the vomit ride with me, Morgana.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Oh, shut up, Morgana.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Yes.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
I want pancakes, though. Bitch.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's what Yuji's thing. Whose message? This is the match. Apologies for us, but I'm coming to work. There is. I'm good, thanks. Oh, Mishima though. Yeah, might as well go to Mishima. Oh, why is it on nights where Mishima's available, you guys want to talk? Nah, I'm gonna deal with Mishima first, guys.
Hi.
Finally made their big primetime debut. If I want to start pouring into the fan site too, I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did a request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way that I can help you as a 3D community management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's hang out with Mishima. We'll be going to an expensive buffet.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Fended Thieves are all about the fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Oh, doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point up into my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is for our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for 3D management, huh? It's just, you're amazing. You're amazing, Mishima. It's a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Take advantage of this windfall as much as you can. Oh, it's okay to consider this meal as an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at the politicians for using tax money for personal affairs. The same thing probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course we could. Of course it would.
That's
right. Yeah, we really need to make sure that we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the Phantom for their generosity. They'll love that. Might be wasting some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was bored of this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. She seems pretty enthusiastic today.
All right.
Rank 4.
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover the meal? I'm flat broke. I'm rich as hell. I guess we just go home. Oh, Cooper, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As a strategic image management for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little more to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? You'll get better ideas. Leave it to me. We'll consider today an investment for our future. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even hard. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so
God,
cool.
you're lanky
The
like.
guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Yo.
Hello there.
You look like some Light Yagami knockoff, but I love it.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Aww.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Yeah.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Yes.
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Boo.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
The fuck?
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh, who are they gonna talk to?
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops. Come on, give me a charm for that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Ooh.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
But don't listen to him.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
For real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Okay, see you later on.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Okay, that line right there. That line... yeah. Remember that line. It's important.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end, don't worry about it.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
And my thief's intuition is detecting you're full of shit. Seems a detective Akechi had taken a liking to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking zoom back in time.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Yeah.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
How about no? I am thou, thou art I.
It
Go
with
for the justice persona.
All right.
Thank you, Ketchy.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Got it.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
No, it was my mother.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on.
Calm down, Ryuji.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go home. A boring field trip. Didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Bring, bring. Catch bastard. Think about what he said. It's just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. He's had to say that on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, with what Akechi-kun said actually wrong, I feel like he had a point. You have to bring that up now. I mean, is it really okay to be doing these to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive Madarame. Forgive us what Madarame. I doubt everyone would forgive us what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was the necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Sly? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking of quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Ketchy. Someday you're gonna totally see who is right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
I know,
It would
right?
be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yep. Oh, I got pinged. God, I'm furious. Is that what Akechi said, right, Cooper? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing your
Why
best.
is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Yeah. Another crossword? No. No. Yeah. How do I get more guts? Yeah. Feed my plant.
Nice.
No, plant's healthy. Let's... You know what? Let's work on... What did everyone else do today? Kamakami, hung with Shiva, went out with the twins. Huh? You know what? Look, fuck it. We're gonna play pool.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What do you play?
Let's play billiards. Billiards, huh? Tao has to play billiards, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Consequently, you may be able to improve an unexpected social side. Wait, what? Fuck yes.
What do you want to do?
Yes.
Thank
Billiards. Gang, we're playing pool. Friday night, let's go.
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're hauling a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination. Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting pumped now. Let's get started. Okay, How does this?
So that's what you mean.
What unique posture! I can see keen beauty. Even if you don't win, it's fun to sink the balls into the pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, I think you've learned more about bold decisions when the time calls for it. Is that Guts? Yes! Exactly what I wanted.
Well spent.
Look at how much time we spent, and how fulfilling time it was. Hey, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, it's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to ordinary bookstore. Oops, I don't mean to hold you right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
A book on billiards. Next time we're free, we should check and see if we can find a sporting goods store. I don't know where there was a sporting goods store. But I improved my guts, which is what I wanted. Clickety clickety click. Yeah,
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Blah 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 blah. But still, people think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It's like a dream come true. I can't believe high school like him Miller's a detective. He's just like a detective prince. Smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row streets. Blah-de 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 blah.
Says who?
Blah 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 blah. Don't give a shit. I know this about Akechi. He grew up an orphan.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's
Ryuji.
see him do it then.
Ryuji, calm down.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Shut the fuck up!
Ow!
Thank you. Someone
You're
said it.
being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
She is.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Womp womp.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
What the fuck are you doing?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
Because you just took a picture of
Could
us.
it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Wasn't a good
Oh,
teacher.
But you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Stop taking pictures of us. Bye, babes.
You know
love
what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Yeah.
Only I could.
Right, after school time.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Yep.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Yeah.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
Nice shirt, by the way, Yusuke.
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Yeah.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Yusuke, come on.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I'd even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
You need to consult people
Impossible.
first.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
You fucking idiot.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
He's a fucking idiot. Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
What the fuck?
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
What the fuck, Morgana?
And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
Morgana, what the fuck?
How about we go there now?
Morgana.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Morgana, the fuck did you do?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Nothing has been decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By
That
the
you-
way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Morgana, what have you
It'll
done?
be up to you to convince the chief.
Oh, sure.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
It's pretty, isn't it?
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
Aye.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Well, that's just rude,
No,
Sojiro.
really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Thank you,
You're helping,
Sojiro.
though.
Oh.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
He's stealing his cup.
Ah,
Coke to compensate.
it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Thank you.
Ooh, I want to see.
You really don't.
It's only an attic.
Yeah, Sojiro didn't spend a whole lot.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Yeah, it is.
Got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
It's really not.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Damn right she is, Sojiro.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's just a room.
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
You're welcome.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Hey, stop inviting people into my fucking place, Morgana.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
I'll just leave it alone.
It's all that effing Akechi's fault.
Lads, calm down.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Just calm the fuck down, everybody.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
Yep.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society.
Yep.
It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Yep.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Yeah, you never know. Could find somebody.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
Oh yeah, sure. Big bad Bill lives down the street. Yeah, he fucking beats up children.
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think?
Let's sleep on it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. I like sleeping.
But what else can we do?
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
It's not the point, Ryuji.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
And
you
you
idiot?
spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Yeah, let's do something
Someone's
about
excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
that. What the fuck is that doing up here?
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
I'm not listening to Yusuke's suggestions anymore.
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with udon.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Yeah, sure.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
You
We should
fucking
go grab
ass.
that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Why is there a portable stove in this fucking tinder box? Oh wait,
I should
hold on.
write something.
I'm gonna actually finish it here today because my head's actually starting to kill me from playing this game for so long. So, yeah, I'm gonna sort that out. I'm gonna go have a bath and then I'm gonna call it a day. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you later. Goodbye.